I love it because I have a monadic twin flame. And that's because I'm monadic myself. And I have an old soul and I have a deep, deep, profound ability to love. Just profound. And the twin flame that I have isn't one that mirrors me. It's one that is a kingdom spouse. That's a divine counterpart that has healed and integrated their divine masculine and divine feminine to the point that they are divinely unionized within themselves, just as I am. And so us coming together, and even though we're not healed all the way, we will be able to heal each other just within our presence. That's what a monadic twin flame union is about, is trying to achieve the highest unified divine union that can be accomplished through soul integration. And so it's really exciting to know that I have a monadic twin flame. And it's cool because we actually telepathically communicate all the time. And because telepathy is a thing. It totally is. Everything is a thing. Never limit God. It's just a bad idea in general. God is limitless. The creator is limitless, which means we are, because we're made of God, creator, source. And so, and my soul is old, and I've always known I love profoundly, you know what I mean? And that's why I had to learn how to heal myself and to get to a state where I protect my energy and protect my love, because it's so deep and I can't just give it to anyone. I mean, I can, like, in a friend way, but not in a romantic way. Not just to anyone, because we're all there's a lot of hurt in the world, and there's a lot of fragmented souls and people living out of ego that haven't healed the ego within them to know how to treat someone the right way. You have to go within to heal yourself to figure that out. And so I can't, and you can't give your love away in that manner to someone that hasn't healed themselves within their ego in that way within themselves, because they don't know any better, honestly. I mean, like, I've done things out of an unhealed ego state too, and so I relate, and I know, that's why we got to give ourselves grace and just keep going and keep trying and keep, and heal ourselves more and more. It doesn't have to be a full-time mission. I mean, unless you're suffering really bad, then you have to figure out why you're suffering, and you have to go within to do that. You have to ask yourself, why am I suffering? What is it that's making me in the state that I am? And then once you do, you'll begin to heal yourself. And it's a hard, hard journey. We are complex and intricate creatures, and that's what makes us awesome. But it's just really cool because, like, my twin flame, my monadic twin flame, sends me songs, and I send him songs too, I'm sure, and because, like, when spirit talks to you, when a song just pops in your head, that's spirit's trying to talk to you through song. Seraphim angels actually hold the frequency of music, and so that they're the choir of angels that sing constantly to God and creator, because they and that's what you do when you become grateful for creation and being a part of creation. You just, and you're in gratitude. That's when you can really connect with the seraphim angels, is because you're so grateful to be alive, and you're so grateful to be an expression and creation of God's source, that you are in awe of God's source, and all the things that God's source creator is and does, and yeah, the amazing awness of it. And so omnipotence, omnipresence, omniscience of God. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's revering. It's gratifying. It's awesome. It's the most awesome thing ever. It's love. It's pure love. It's unconditional love. The highest vibration. And yeah. So that, yeah, but telepathy, though, I mean, like, even thinking about somebody out of the blue, and then, like, I've been doing it all the time, actually, telepathically communicating with people, and I believe in telepathy, and I know that telepathy exists, and the fact that I believe in it makes it happen for me even more. It actually occurs even more for me because of that. And so, between people, like, I've met somebody at work, and she's amazing. She's an amazing light, and we telepathically communicate all the time. Like, she'll pick me up for work, and, like, she, like, just locks onto my brainwave, and and she comes and picks me up. Like, I don't even have to, like, text her and ask her to come. She just knows, and then I telepathically link up with her too, and I go wait for her outside. We didn't message or anything. We haven't texted. It's just that we locked on telepathically. And then she shows up and I'm like, and she's like, and it's cool because it's a manifestation of spirit, of talking through intuition, through brainwaves, through the unseen, in the ways that we can, but it's an actual manifestation of it, you know what I mean, of our abilities as human beings, as conduits of source, of conduits of light. And so, and I amplify those energies, I amplify and activate people. And so, and so do other people. Like we have gifts we don't know about. That's what I mean. You have to be open to receiving the knowledge of what those gifts are, and be open to yourself, of what you could do, your potentiality of what is actually possible. You can't limit yourself, because then all you do is limit yourself. If you open your mind and you open yourself, you become open to being able to receive, and being able to find out what is actually possible. And that is the cool part. That's the curiosity of God. That's the inner child being able to explore and to expand in ways that the soul hasn't yet. And so, and discover that the ways that one is, that one didn't realize, the potentiality. It's really cool. But I just wanted to come on and share because my monadic twin flame has sent me a song, and it's Counting Stars by One Republic. And I'd heard it, but I hadn't listened to the lyrics, and I was like, oh my God, when I heard the lyrics, and I was like, that's what it is too, because I'm not materialistic. And, it says, we won't be counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. And that's what my twin flame it was sending me a message of. That's the love that we're going to have. It's going to blow the mind. It's going to be something that this world has never seen. And it's going to be able to be felt by everyone around us when we come together. And so, and it's going to make other people believe in love again, real love, genuine love, not superficial love or needing to find yourself in another, or find validation in another. It's going to be able to, it's a love where you feel confident in yourself, and that your partner accentuates that love. They amplify that love. They reverberate that vibration, the same vibration. It just gets stronger and stronger through that reverberation. It fortifies. And so, and all it can do is get bigger and stronger. And so, and that's why I've had such opposition about my divine union. Me and my twin flame both have. We've been attacked. We've been targeted, because we are supposed to we are going to make a huge change in the world, vibrationally, even energetically, when we come together. And so it's going to be like a supernova going off, honestly. And that's what I mean. Like, even for us, like, it's going to be crazy. Like, they say even twin flames, especially a monadic twin flame, is so strong magnetically and attractive wise, that the twin flames will even give up source, even give up God, to be with each other, because they are so strongly in love, that a love that they've never felt, but it's from God's source. So you have to give him that credit. The only reason that we would be able to feel that love in the first place is because God's source creator gave us that ability. And so, you have to give props to where props is due. And for sure, and but that's how strong the love is. The love, it holds no bounds, and it's amazing. I don't even know, like, I know how deeply I can love. And if I can, knowing that my twin flame is my monadic twin flame can love just as deeply, that's crazy. Because we're gonna blow, poof, for real. It's gonna be amazing, and we're gonna help others to believe in true love again, too, as well. True love, unconditional love, equal reciprocity, respect, dignity, honor, integrity, humility, compassion, self-respect, reciprocity. Yeah, all that stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. It's exciting. It is. It's really exciting. I've never given up on love. But I mean, how could I? I'm made of love, and all the ways that we hurt is because of lack of love. So it's still love. It's just the absence of it. And that's what creates the hurt, but it's still based off love. That's what God creator source is the highest vibration of love, the highest vibration of light. Light is love. Love is light. It's the same thing. It's the highest energetic vibration there is, and it makes all other energetic vibrations. Every shadow, every shade, Every fragment, every fractal is made from divine creator source, which is the highest vibration of love and light. And so, and it goes in a vertical kind of like, way, but it's not a 2D thing. This is multi-dimensional freaking stuff. And so, and then that's the thing too, we'll amplify our spiritual gifts between us. We'll be able to be telepathically communicate between each other when we're with each other as well. We're already doing it without each other, and we'll be able to do it when we're around each other too, and it'll get stronger. Our psychic and our spiritual gifts are going to get stronger, and we're going to emanate that and exude that around us so other people can activate as well, and activate their spiritual gifts, their telepathic abilities, their God creator source gifts, psychic abilities. And so that's why I know it's going to happen. And that's why I've had to wait too, like, because I woke up first. And so I've had to, I've just had to heal myself and integrate myself and exude that and emanate that energy, and wait for my divine counterpart to wake up. And I've been calling in the violet flame, and I've been calling in Archangel Michael to protect my divine union, and and I've been calling in the violet flame and Saint Germain and Lady Portia and Archangel Zadkiel and Archangel Amethyst and the violet flame angels and the ultraviolet flame angels and dragons to come between me and my divine counterpart, me and my children as well, to burn away all karmic energies, all dense and lower vibrational energies that are no longer needed for the new world, new earth, and no longer needed anyway. That we have the ability to have the violet flame to transmute these energies is great. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's a gift. It's a very big gift. And so, I've been calling that in all the time. And that's why I'm not looking for love. I know that I have a divine counterpart, and that it's special, and that God has chosen my divine counterpart for me. And I will know it when it happens. And so I do not fear. I do not worry. I do not search. I do not chase. I just wait patiently until my divine counterpart wakes up all the way and makes his way toward me. And so, yeah, that's just, I wouldn't have signed up for such a journey if I wasn't going to have the reward of such a love. I mean, like, for real. And I've always felt that within the deepest part of myself and the deepest part of my bones, that I have a deep love with someone, a real love. Someone who will get me and not feel like they have to be in competition with me, or not feel jealous of me in any way. Someone that will respect me and that will protect me as I do them, and that will stand in truth and justice and honor as I do. They will do the same with me, for me, through me, and vice versa. That's the way that energy works, And so it's really cool to, even the higher realms I know are watching, going, this is cool to watch. This is cool to watch the manifestation of humans being able to come to the fruition of their original blueprint, and to align in the ways that they were always meant to be, and in their own unique ways, and get to watch Creator Source experience the creation of herself as creation, as it was meant to be, and manifest the reality of harmonization with one's environment through manifesting that reality, and being in co-creation with the divine and the environment, and in manifesting that in an aligned way, in a balanced way. So it's exciting to be a part of. It really is. Just wanted to share that. I got to get really better at, introducing myself or stuff like that. I'm Christina, by the way. That's on my page though. So yeah. Okay. Love everybody. Share the love.